International co-host.
That's right.
What do you mean that's right?
That's right. It's the International. That's the name of the movie. You dope.
You act like you got some enthusiasm behind your voice for this.
I do, because finally somebody made a really smart movie.
You think this was smart, huh?
I think it was smart.
Man,
I don't think these dumb audiences are going to be able to take in this movie at all, Corey. These dopes.
Out of all the movies that you criticize and make fun of and everything, we finally get to one of the most boring movies.
And I loved every minute
I've
of it.
ever seen. You loved it. You loved every
I loved
minute.
every second of it.
Are you crazy? I mean, you make it even when Clive Owen is just walking and looking at things.
Clive Owen, he was studying things. He was investigating. That's what he was doing. How come you couldn't see that?
Never thought traveling
They
the
were
world.
filming it. Come on.
In this movie, they went to Spain, to Turkey,
They went all over the world. Places you'll never see, Corey.
I never thought traveling the world could be so boring, especially for a spy. I mean, we got Clive Owen in this movie. He plays an Interpol agent, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he does.
What you mean? Well, they gonna contradict me? Well, yeah. See. He teams up with this district attorney played by what's that King Kong fella want to have sex with her? What's her name? Naomi Watts. But he teams up with a district attorney from Manhattan, which is funny because Naomi Watts is actually British. But anyways, in the movie, she plays an American.
She's an actress. She can do it.
They start tracking this money that they see is evidence to some illegal activity. Right. I mean, some really down and dirty shit going on.
Something big is happening.
Yeah,
yes.
And it all goes back to this bank, the IBBC. And the IBBC, they're like some skull and crossbones Mason shit because they control everything apparently.
They are.
Like,
They're the crazy bank that they will get your country in so much debt before you know it. They'll be controlling your ass.
Exactly. So you thought your credit card was bad, like your MasterCard was bad. Don't get an IBBC credit card because you'll be paying out the ass.
If you don't, you're gonna disappear.
Exactly. You don't. No. They'll keep you around. You just ain't gonna. You'll disappear if you try to expose them.
If you try to expose them, yeah, you're gone. But yeah,
I mean, they might as well just take that card and start swiping it through your ass because you're gonna owe out the ass for the rest of your life.
And they will own you.
You thought you
will be their bitch.
Yeah, you thought the economic crisis was bad right now. They want to unravel this. So they start traveling the globe, working with different governments, and of course, every time they think that they're about to crack a piece of evidence, that person dies.
Exactly. Every time they're getting close to something, somebody has a very horrific death.
Exactly. I mean, you sit up there eating a bowl of Frosted Flakes, and you say, "Man, I think there's something fishy about motherfucker come out the bowl of cereal." Bam!
Exactly.
This movie is directed by the guy who directed Run Lola Run, one of the most fast-paced movies I've ever seen.
One of the craziest fast-paced
Tom
movies.
Twyker is the director of that
film.
Run Lola Run. I mean, Lola, she ran her ass off. That was not any misadvertising at all.
No.
And then in this movie, we pretty much get Clive Owen walk. I mean,
well, you know what?
That dude is like giving speeches and walking and giving another speech.
And they were investigating. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that gunfight battle in that museum.
Okay.
That scene kicked my goddamn metal ass.
That's the only thing about this movie. I will give you that. The movie's moving very slow for me. And all of a sudden, they get to this huge shootout in the middle of the Guggenheim in New York. Now, it's a really cool scene. I mean, the gunfight is because they're telling this guy, and the guy's an assassin. And the assassin doesn't. I mean, he's prepared already. So he gets. Anybody who's been to the Guggenheim, it spirals to the top. There's only one way up, and when that assassin, when they get up to the top, and those other assassins start coming in because Clive Owen is getting nosy, and the assassin tells him, he's like, "Look, you coming after me, but they're gonna prevent you from taking me. They're gonna kill both of us." And so the assassin's ready. He looks at Clive Owen and says, "Hey man, we got to fight our way out of here because there's only one way out, and that's to spiral down." And it is pretty incredible. But
they blow that fucking place to Swiss cheese, dude.
I don't know what kind of.
I was like, is that place still there?
Yeah, exactly. But that's my point. Clive, I don't know what kind of bullets Clive Owens was using, but he shot the roof off that shit and had it fall on these guys.
Yeah, awesome.
That's my problem with the movie, though. Even the action scenes, which really there's just one, they don't make much sense. I mean, Clive Owen walks in with two other policemen, and they got to show their badges, and they got to go up with all these procedures, and they say, "Hey, you got to clear us," and all of a sudden, guys come in with semi-automatic machine guns and nobody says shit. I mean, and there's about 20 of them.
Would you say something to somebody with a goddamn machine gun?
Good point.
I don't think so. Hey, you can't. Oh, okay.
Oh, please, sir, come right in.
Go ahead.
Please,
I'm going to get the fuck out of
you
here.
get the VIP treatment, please. Come right in.
Have fun. You be running your ass out there.
The cops come promptly after Clive Owens has destroyed that shit. That's when the cops decide to get there. Exactly. It's in New York. There's a cop station on every other corner. It's like a hot dog stand.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Well, the cops are working the hot dog stands.
Cops are everywhere. That old lady, she's a cop. Yeah, she's taking a sweet ass time.
That Chihuahua, that's a cop. You know, but they take so long to get there. I mean, the action scenes just didn't make much logical sense, which I will accept because the movie was just so boring to me that's all, the only excitement I got.
All I got out of it was I was like, damn, this bank apparently has control of everyone. And it made me seem like, you know, maybe they told the cops, hey, some shit's going to go down, so stay out of it. You know?
Until it's all over with. And then
yeah,
you get there.
Exactly. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, they definitely made this bank seem like a really big threat. But it was a threat you couldn't see. You know, it was something that you couldn't stop. And I think that's what I liked about Clive Owen and his drive to try to stop something that he couldn't.
What Scarson is attempting to do is to make the IBBC the exclusive broker of Chinese small arms to the Third World. And the missile deal is the gateway transaction.
Yeah, but billions of dollars invested simply to be a broker. There can't be that much profit for them.
No, this is not about making profit from weapon sales. It's about control.
I guess this can be categorized as a corporate thriller, but unlike another corporate thriller, which I really love, which was Michael Clayton, in that movie, you had a clear idea of who your enemy was, and you actually felt that they were threatening because what they were doing was more realistic and more believable. George Clooney played Michael Clayton in that movie, and because what he was going up against seemed tangible to me, it made his investigation seem more realistic and made me feel that he was more threatened. But here, I just got the feeling that they were almost going up against some sort of comic book supervillain, Legion of Doom type thing that really I almost found laughable. They did say, hey, look, we control the Vatican.
Yeah.
We control NASA. We control your mama. You know
Which,
what I mean?
hey, it could end up that way,
Okay,
Corey.
yeah,
Come on,
all right,
now.
all right.
Wells Fargo will be owning your ass in no time. They'll own your mother. It'd be like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, dude.
Let me ask you this then. Okay, give me at least this much. I mean, we obviously disagree on this movie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But
what?
Naomi Watts, man, you got to admit Naomi Watts.
No, I didn't say I haven't said that I like this movie because of Naomi Watts.
Well, she didn't have shit to do in this
No.
movie.
You know what?
You could have taken her out the film and not even noticed.
I wasn't invested in this movie because of her. I mean, what I really dug about the movie was Clive Owen. I mean, this movie to me made Clive Owen seem cool again. You know,
you thought this movie made Clive Owen seem cool?
I liked his drive. I liked his. You know what? I'm bringing down. I don't care what I have to do. I'm bringing down this bank, no matter who dies or what. That's what I enjoyed about his character. His drive to bring fucking justice to this bank. This movie kind of took me back to that 70s style of filmmaking, to where it didn't need a bunch of action scenes. I actually enjoyed the story. Now you're right. The first they could easily cut out the first 15, 20 minutes of them setting this whole thing up, because no, you're right. I was bored. But as soon as I started paying attention to as soon as I got an understanding of what was going on, what was the threat, I really got into it. And I was really paying attention.
So this bank just scared the hell out of you then.
It did. And I was like, wow, you know, this I'm interested in this now.
The movie's just far-fetched. I mean, I couldn't understand what was really going on, besides that there was a threatening bank. And I found it silly that, okay, anytime somebody talked, I'm sorry, anytime somebody talked, there were 50 guys across the street with machine guns just ready to go. And I'm like, it just didn't make any sense.
It made sense to me. When
Okay,
you're in
all right.
control and you have power, you can get things done. You can influence people. People do anything to eat, Corey. Don't you understand that?
All right. You know, I like I said, man, I'm going to give this a really low rental because I even if I know if I watched this at home, I would miss the rest of the movie because my ass would be gone. Maybe
Right.
when they start shooting up the Guggenheim, I'd be like,
Right.
but I would promptly go back to sleep after that.
I'd give this a matinee because you are right. The movie does suffer from a very slow buildup, but if you're into these type of movies, I think you'll have a good time. I have to strongly disagree with you about Clive Owen. I thought he put in a pretty strong performance. He definitely got my attention in this film, unlike any others he's done since Sin City. But no, I had a really good time. As soon as I got into it and was finally I was able to understand what was going on, I had a great time watching it. So it took me back to those cool cop movies that I used to enjoy watching. In the
Used to
70s.
enjoy watching.
So,
What cop movies you talking about?
man, I'm talking about all of them. French Connection. Come on, Corey. You know.
I just want to know if you knew your history.
Death Wish.
Oh, please. Yeah, this movie gave me a death wish watching this. Yeah, death couldn't come soon enough.
Good one, Corey.
Yeah, shut up.
2 years ago, we began receiving intelligence regarding the International Bank of Business and Credit. Anyone that's ever been in a position to move against this bank has either ended up dead or disappeared.
You are accusing the world's largest bank of conspiracy and murder.
Well, General, we can offer you much more. Weapons, intelligence, logistical support.
We can't allow anyone to put our agenda at risk.
They control everything.
How would you like us to proceed?
Send a message.